What's up, Ghouly Gang?
My name is Ghouly.
And welcome back to GhoulyTV.
Wait a second, hold on a second.
Here, hold this camera real fast. What is up, Ghouly Gang? My name is Ghouly, and welcome back to GhoulyTV. So we're at another bridge, and supposedly this bridge is pretty haunted. It's got a really cool backstory to it. But the name of this bridge is called Sleepy Hollow. I know most of you are probably thinking of like the Headless Horseman and so forth, but this actually has an urban legend behind it. And it's actually kind of creepy. So we're gonna tell you guys what the urban legend is, and we'll give you guys a backstory and see what you guys think of this bridge. But we're here to see if it's haunted. And we're here joined today with Preston Bighorn.
What's up, guys? I don't think I've been in a video since season 1. So this is it's gonna get weird trying to get used to this again. But I'm back. And I plan on being in a bunch of more videos. That fog up the lens a little bit.
Alright guys, this is the backstory. This is the urban legend of Sleepy Hollow Bridge. The story has its origin sometime in the 1800s. A farmer's wife had prepared and served the evening meal. No one knows why it happened or how it happened, but the seemingly docile wife had killed her husband. Had she taken all she could from domineering, demanding man, or had she simply gone mad? Did she use her iron skillet to end his life? To cover up the crime and dispose of the evidence, the body, she decided to cut him up into manageable pieces. Once this was achieved, she waited until it was dark. Then she loaded him into the wagon, or onto the wagon, proceeded to the Wildcat Creek, which is below this bridge back there. Later, she became fearful that someone would find the pieces. Night after night, she went back to the bridge to make sure there was nothing to be found. Even if she wasn't out of her mind when she killed her husband, her guilt most certainly drove her insane. In fact, even after her death, she still protects her secret. Many have said that on this lonely road, as you approach the bridge, she will appear as a light floating towards you and attempt to scare you away. But if you're really lucky, according to some stories, you might encounter her husband rising from the creek piece by piece.
That's a giant pile of shit, dude. That's fucking huge.
Crap.
I'm glad I ran here and not here. Oh.
So yeah, we have another car coming by. This is the third car we've seen so far, but we've been out for at least an hour, I think, and we haven't seen too many cars pass by.
Looks like it's the same vehicle.
But it might be the same car. Don't know what they're doing. They're just circling around. I don't know if they're doing the same thing we're doing, or maybe they own some property around here, but they're driving by.
What up, man?
Yeah.
What are you? Oh, we're Paranormal. YouTube channel. Yeah.
It's like Camp Hollow, Sleepy Hollow. That's actually one road over that's asphalt. That's where the cemetery is.
Oh, we're looking for the bridge, though. They were talking about the bridge. I saw it online. Is there?
Like, if you stop before
Can
the
we follow
tracks.
you and find out? Like, just check it out?
All you gotta do is go down the end of this road, go right, take the next road right. You'll actually take it down the brand new bridge they just put down there. Then up there on the right hand side, right before the railroad tracks, you'll see the cemetery all right
It's like
there.
you stop before the tracks, and you turn off your lights, and the
Okay.
little kids will come. Because the theory is that some like kids, like a school bus got hit by a train or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one road over.
All right, we'll check that out.
We actually live right up there.
Oh, thanks.
Do you?
Everybody thinks it's Sleepy Hollow. This road is because it's gravel.
Yeah.
It's really one road over.
Oh, all right.
Well, check it out.
Hey, thank
Well, I was flying a drone a little bit ago. I was flying over here. That's pretty creepy looking. But that's pretty cool too. At the same time, I thought this was the bridge because I looked at, I followed what they were saying on a post, and it led to right here. All right, so go down this road, take a right, and then.
About it. I mean,
Yeah, well, the trees are all actually up, but you can see the road pretty much when the trees are down. Just go up here, go right, then go right again.
Okay.
And it's right before the railroad tracks. You can't miss the cemetery. It's right there on the right-hand side. You're welcome to hang out down here, but we've lived here 5 years, and I've never seen anything.
We can see if something's here though.
It's usually me, actually, when I come with my buddies want me to freak out their wives or something.
Okay.
Hey, thank you. Be safe.
If you want me to really make it crazy, I'll chase you around my four-wheeler.
So yeah, we're going to the actual location of Sleepy Hollow. Like, we thought we were in the right spot, but the good news is we have people, locals, who actually stopped by us and let us know we were one road over from it. So,
So, you know, technically following what you see online or stuff like that. I mean, I've located this bridge, and I was pretty sure it was right there because that's what the online post showed me, and so now I know exactly where it's gonna be at. So we're gonna go check it out, and apparently there's a cemetery close by, so we can also check that area out too. The locals seem like they're really cool, and they seem pretty supportive of the paranormal stuff that we do. So I think we'll be okay with people out here. They seem pretty chill. So
he said it's gonna be a right and then the next road right.
yep, right, and then next road right.
So we're.
Which is this? Is it this? That's a driveway.
No, he said take a right and then take another right from here. So we're on our way to the actual bridge, and hopefully it's a little bit more creepy than this one. We passed it, by the way, on the way here. I didn't even know it. So we're on our way to check it out.
Oh god. Is it this bridge? See, that's weird because it says right off. Oh, well, it's another bridge over the same river. Stay right.
No, just stay on this. He said it's gonna be on this road. This is pretty cool. Is this the bridge?
So this is a tree line that we were just right to the right. Because that's where we were recording, was like right over there.
They said you can't miss it. There's a cemetery somewhere.
Well, there's a, I don't know if this is the bridge or not. It kind of looks like a bridge over a creek. No, maybe not. Actually, this looks like the bridge. I didn't see a cemetery, did you?
No.
Ah, I guess this might be the bridge, actually.
Keep going straight. We'll see.
Oh yeah, this is the creek. Same creek we were just at.
Oh, it gets dark and creepy up here.
So guys, we are here at the actual Sleepy Hollow Bridge. Apparently we were at the wrong spot, which is just a road over from where we were before.
This is where he said that the
cemetery
got hit by. There's a cemetery. Up here at these tracks, that school bus was struck by a train and killed a bunch of like children and stuff. So we'll see if we can get something up there too.
It says private property for the cemetery, so we're not investigating the cemetery, guys. Sorry.
Cannot be in the cemetery. So
No
we're gonna go back to the
trespassing.
bridge.
Yeah, there's no trespassing in the cemetery. Apparently there was a school bus. He said something like there was a school bus full of kids that got hit by a train, is what he said.
Yeah.
And
well, that actually might be the entrance to the cemetery. That may have just been a driveway.
I know, I'm trying to, well, still considered private property. It might be a family burial site.
So we gotta find a place to park the car.
I can park it on the right side up here, I think. It doesn't look like there's that big of a dip. Bridge of the other bridge. Apparently this is the actual Sleepy Hollow Bridge. Doesn't look as creepy as the other one, but at least we got the confirmation from the guy that lives right next to the other bridge that this is the actual spot.
We're down there.
Oh, so it's just down the street.
It was right. If we would have kept going straight past this cemetery, though, the train tracks right there.
So that was actually probably a legit story of people actually passing away or some tragedy happening in this area. But of course, it probably is a little bit farther down the street. But there's still an urban legend about this bridge right here, so we're gonna check it out and see what we can find. But yeah, we were at the other bridge. Got some cool footage of it. Now that it's getting dark, I won't be able to get footage of this bridge. So, but still, it's still in the same area. It's right next to the other bridge, so still kind of cool. Shares the same river, just right down the creek this way, and it's like right there. So, I mean, still pretty much same area. Still cool. He's trying to do some stupid stuff behind me, but yeah.
Still cool. Yeah, what he said.
We already told you guys about the urban legend here at this bridge, but there also is a story behind this bridge right here that we're currently at. Well, technically just down the street, like right up that hill. I guess a school bus full of kids got hit by a train and it killed, I don't know how many people, but the locals here were talking about it, saying that apparently there's some children that actually died in the wreck, so most likely it happened. We're gonna be checking it out to see if it's truly haunted or if there's anything going on at this bridge that people talk about so much known as Sleepy Hollow.
So he's gonna go, probably whip out the spirit box, and we're going to see if we can catch anything out here. See if we can see the spirit of the lady, the wife who dismembered her husband's body and threw it into the river. And she did it gradually, from what the urban legend says. She did it gradually, like throughout the weeks or whatever, just to try to dispose of the body. Don't know if they ever caught her. We don't know. I don't know anything else about the story other than the fact that you're supposed to be able to see 2 different types of spirits here. So far it's a nice little setting. I like that it's on a road, an actual road, and then the bridge is actually pretty nice looking. I'm sure it did not look like this back in the times where the urban legend, or whatever you want to call it, the story and or the true thing may have happened. So it probably looked a lot worse than this. The bridge probably didn't even have anything on the sides. It was probably all wooden. It's been updated, I'm sure. I hope this isn't going to turn into one of those things where we're going to be running back to the car.
We'll see if this bridge is haunted, because this is supposedly right down the street from where an accident happened, and also the urban legend behind the Sleepy Hollow Bridge, and this is considered the actual Sleepy Hollow Bridge. So, Preston, you got that flashlight on you? And give it to me. We're gonna try to do the old flashlight torching and see if we can get anything to react with the mag light that we have. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here. I mean, it's not really safe to be on this road because there are cars that come down here, so if there's a vehicle coming, we'll have to like move out of the way. But anyways, so the flashlight's on the ground, no one's near it. We're gonna start asking some questions and see if it goes off. If there are any spirits here with us right now, come forward and please touch this flashlight that's on the ground. If there are any children from the accident that happened down the street here, you're more than welcome to come speak with us and talk to us. We're not here to hurt you. There's a sign that something's here. All right, I see that you're messing with the flashlight. Can you please turn that off for me? You gotta touch it again. Thank you. All right, so I see that you're already reacting with the flashlight with us, showing us that you're here. I'm gonna ask you a question. If your answer is yes, turn the flashlight on, okay? If you want us to use the spirit box and talk to you, would you talk back with us? Would you show us a sign that you're here by talking with us on the spirit box? Is that a yes? That's a quick yes. But yeah, so you guys can see the flashlight's reacting. So something's going on here. I did ask a question. I got an answer. A clear as day answer. So I'm guessing there's something here because it's messing with the flashlight.
Probably closer to midnight or 1.
Alright, so we have another device in right here. We had that truck pass by us really slowly, so they're probably seeing what we were doing, what we're up to. People seem very curious of seeing a camera on a bridge, which I'm sure everyone around here that's local knows about this bridge and if it's haunted or not. So, but we do have another device down there. We're gonna see if the spirit wants to react with the other device. It seems like the flashlight is going off like crazy, so I'm gonna see if it wants to speak with us. So obviously it already said yes, and we're gonna be busting out the spirit box here in just a minute. But if there's any spirits here with us, I see you're messing with the flashlight still. If you're here, can you touch the little antenna that's next to the flashlight? Give us a sign, a for sure sign that you're here. If you can make that, if you can touch that antenna, a light will appear and a noise will go off. And it'll give us a sign that you're actually here. If you can do it, just touch it for me, or at least make it spike up a little bit. Because I can definitely see you messing with the flashlight. I know when we were at Edna Collins Bridge, we didn't have this kind of activity right away. As soon as I turned that flashlight on, it started doing it. Alright, can you turn the flashlight off for me and touch the other device? All you have to do is touch the metal antenna on it and it'll go off for us. If you want, I can show you how it's done. You just get close to it and just touch it. and it'll go off. That's all you have to do. That's a quick flash. Can you make that flashlight strobe? Can you make it flicker? Is that an answer for yes, maybe? Try to see if you can make it really dim for me. Can you dim the flashlight down in brightness? Can you make it super dim? I know you can do it. You're playing with it. You're messing with the flashlight. Make it super dim for me. You gotta dim it down more than that. Make it so it's like barely on. Alright, you just turned it off. Alright, so obviously we're seeing some flashlight activity. Not seeing too much on the EMF detector, but we did have some spikes and milligauss at the end of the bridge. So we had a little bit of activity going on with that. Don't know too much. There it is, it's dim. Alright, so it looks like you're definitely playing with the flashlight and you're answering some questions. So we're gonna bust out the spirit box and see if you wanna speak with us, okay? Right? Okay.
Sorry guys, I had to make a phone call. Family emergency, I guess we'll call it. Now guys, since he's gotten this, I haven't seen it in action yet, so this will be my first time seeing this actually.
Alright, is there anyone here with us right now? Can you say hello? Can you say hi? Can you say that again? We didn't understand what you were saying. I had the speaker tucked in my shirt. Hi?
In a woman's voice.
How many spirits are here right now with us on this bridge? Can you tell me how many spirits are here right now? I didn't understand what you were saying. Can I get a number of how many spirits are here right now with us? Can you give us a sign that you're here? That I am. At this moment, I didn't realize that the spirit was responding to the flashlight going off, letting us know he was right there. What is your name? Can you give me your name?
I said Alan. No?
I kind of want to get a little bit off the bridge, just a little bit, and see if there's any activity towards the area where the school bus accident happened.
School. Did you say school?
Alright, what?
Sounded like you said school.
School?
Yeah.
School.
Like school bus?
Yeah, like school.
That's actually kind of creepy.
She just said school or ghoul.
It's not like school.
Sound like more like school.
I did. What hit the school bus and caused an accident? Do you know what hit it? Rain. Did you hear that?
I did. Oh, look at the flashlight.
How many kids?
Hold on. Did you hear that?
No.
I just heard like a scream, like an in real life, not off that screen.
You did?
Yeah, like a ah. But it sounded like a little girl, maybe. Right when you were turning it down, starting to talk, I heard it. Putting the flashlights off.
Yeah, but it slowly dimmed all the way out.
Did it?
Yeah. Like what he was asking for it to do.
I couldn't hear the scream because I had the speaker up a little bit in my ear, but apparently Bighorn heard a scream of a little girl. Like a little girl just screamed right in this direction.
It was like between that big tree and that little one over there, like probably 50 yards that way.
Huh.
And it was like, I heard it like clear. It wasn't like maybe I heard something fall off a tree or something. It was like sound like a human.
How many children passed away during that tragedy with the train?
Is it?
Is it 9?
9 or 10, it sounded like. We're getting activity like crazy, guys, on this bridge right now. We're having the flashlight go off and on like crazy, responding to our questions, but we're also getting voices and responses on the spirit box. What does that sound? Dude, that was 100% lightning.
It was lightning.
Oh, where did it strike?
It's probably not in a good spot, man, if that's the case, but
I think it passed by us, I
I think it's back there.
Alright, so we know the flashlight's working. Because we asked the questions and it went off and turned back on and dimmed down just like we asked. We're getting answers on the spirit box telling us what happened to the kids on the school bus. What hit it? It says train. Clear as day. I heard train. We can go back and listen to it again, but I'm pretty sure it said train. I think everyone else here heard the same thing.
So
kind of a weird voice, but it was train.
So not only are we here for an urban legend, but obviously we are receiving messages from people that were involved in that bus accident. Other than our main motive was the urban legend, but we got even another story behind this bridge.
So we have an urban legend, we have an actual story of a tragedy that happened here at Sleepy Hollow Bridge, just right down the street. The tragedy happened, but we're right here at the bridge where people claim it is haunted. So far, we are getting activity on this bridge, and I think it's pretty crazy. I mean, I haven't seen this much activity in a while, and we're getting a lot of responses. We're getting a lot of answers on multiple devices. What?
I just seen a shadow completely cross the road behind Preston, like over by the car.
Somebody's shining a flashlight.
Like it looked like a full apparition of a body.
Here, Kevin.
Literally looked like a shadow just crossed back there by the car.
Can't really see it on the camera, huh? Too far away?
Yeah. Shine the flashlight again.
I thought, I wish I could focus, but it was right where the car was and crossed from right to left.
Kevin, do me a favor. Go walk around and take a couple of photos with your flash on. And see if you can catch anything in your photos. Okay?
I'll try.
Camera. I would like to get some more answers from you. I would like to get some more answers from the spirits that are here at this bridge at Sleepy Hollow. Was there a guy thrown into the river here?
It said it again. Whatever it keeps saying, it said it twice. It just said it again.
Yeah, that is strange. It's saying something again. It said the same thing twice. Dude, hold on. Shine the light over here. Yeah, shine the light over here. Flashlight. Are you watching us right now? Alright, so are you watching us right now? Who's walking around us? Is someone walking around us, watching us right now? I feel like someone's walking around, sneaking behind trees and looking at us. What's your name? Do you not want to talk to us?
What the heck was that?
Can you tell me what this is called that we're on right now? Okay.
You guys didn't see that?
No, see what?
Okay, so you see where the bridge marker is on the left?
Yeah.
When I looked to my left, it looked like somebody was running in the grass that was right there beside the bridge.
Wait, hold on. Shine the light over here again. That's the same spot where I saw the figure.
That's where I just saw the box too.
Like, shine the light down there. Is there anything? That light to the left a little bit. So we're seeing what we've all saw, some sort of movement out here, and we are getting responses in the spirit box. Not really sure if it's saying anything referring to what we're asking, or besides a couple of questions that did answer them. But we're seeing what it seems like a figure that's watching us. He's seen it look like a shadow figure. I seen some sort of movement behind a tree. It looked like someone was like trying to hide. But they're watching us, whoever it is. I don't think it's human, because we would have seen them already.
I mean, it sounded like they were right fucking behind me.
Are you following us right now? I said, are you following us? Dude, I have got cold chills right now. Are you trying to give us a sign that you're here right now? Are you trying to give us a sign? So, you know, people were talking about there being a glowing light on the bridge. You can kind of see a light down at the end of the bridge. You guys probably can't see it on video, but we're seeing a light that's glowing. But I think it's something to do with the cemetery probably down the street.
If you took night vision off, it might do it.
You probably won't be able to see it with night vision off either way. But there is a light in that direction right over there.
Is there something standing on the side of the edging right now? To the right?
Where?
It's like center of the guardrail.
Right there in front of us?
Yeah. If I get my hat slapped off, I'm hauling it back to the car.
Dude. I just heard somebody. Did you hear that?
No.
Did you hear nobody talking to the left? Alright, I heard something right over here.
It sounded like a female talking.
Are you down there? Hello? I want to hear something.
Give us a sign you're here. We're not here to hurt you. We just want to know if you're here or not. Whoa, hey. That just jumped from, it was 0, 0 to 1.9 for a split second.
1.9?
1.9.
That's crazy. God dang, that freaking bullfrog just scared the shit out of me.
I think we had the most activity. Is there something running across the bridge?
Yes, there's a cat. What the?
Oh god.
There's a cat just randomly.
I was like, something white, something white, something white. I wonder if maybe that lady was like a crazy cat lady. And
that cat was just looking at us. He turned around to look at us.
Where'd he go?
Over there in the tree line.
What?
Is the cat gone?
Oh, there he is. Come here.
Where's he at?
Come here. Come here.
Where's he at?
He's right there. He's meowing.
You're okay. We're not gonna hurt you.
Come here.
We're not gonna hurt you.
Come on.
Come here. Hi, babies.
Hi.
Hi, babies.
Hi, come here.
Hi, little one.
Oh, look at you. All white cat. I've never seen an all white cat like you before. Holy crap. Okay. So guys, we got a visitor here. An all white cat that just randomly showed up.
This cat's never gonna leave us.
Hi there, one.
It's okay.
It's probably somebody's cat, though.
Yeah, you're being
Wish
really
we had
vocal
food
now.
for you.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's crazy, guys. Cat. All white cat. Look at this. Just randomly shows up in a video. Like, what the heck? What kind of coincidence is that? That an all white cat just randomly shows up. I have never seen an all white cat. I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen one. Yeah, it sounded like
Okay, the battery's dying. You might want to do an outro.
Yeah, how many minutes left? Yeah, if you're following us. You following us? I know I pet you, but you seem like you were really scared. You ran past us earlier, and you were hiding from us.
Now it's looking all over the bridge like it's seeing stuff.
Is there something here that we don't see? Huh? Is there something that you can see that we can't?
Anyways, like I was saying, we definitely had some experiences that definitely creeped us out a little bit. We all had, you know, our own separate experiences and paranormal activity to come here. So this is definitely a good place to go. Still got its creepy side to it. I think maybe one day we should come back and investigate again.
You know, with the experiences that Preston had tonight, we've all had a little bit of an experience. I would say that we've definitely got activity here. We definitely got some sort of paranormal activity going on at Sleepy Hollow. But there is something here at this bridge, and we've seen it. We've seen shadow figures already. We've seen weird lights. We've heard a girl scream, and then there's also footsteps. So definitely a spooky bridge, definitely a crazy location. There's not a lot of stuff around here. It's just a county road that people drive down every once in a while. There's not a lot of cars that come through here. We've probably seen like 4 or 5. But did you get that on camera?
Yeah, he's all looking over like, hey.
Like, where'd you guys go? I see you guys. But yeah, apparently we made a friend on the bridge. So we heard what we thought was a twig snapping early. Could have been this cat coming up and seeing what's going on at the bridge, because it probably saw our lights. But it seemed really scared of us. It ran across the bridge right past us. But it's just crazy how it's all white.
And now it's just chilling.
Yep. Feels bad that we gotta leave this cat here. Can't take it with us. He might be someone's kitty. Yeah. I really do think there's some sort of paranormal activity here at this bridge. If you guys want to come check it out, I will put the GPS location of this bridge down in the description below. If you guys want the location of the other bridge where we were at in the beginning of the video, which we thought was Sleepy Hollow Bridge, I will put that down in the description below as well, so you guys can go to each location if you want to check out the other bridge. I think next time we might check out the other bridge to see if that one's haunted. So far we had a decent amount of activity here on this, or in this little area. We don't have very much battery left of the camera, so we got to get out of here. But yeah, do I think this bridge is haunted? I feel like there's something here. Yeah, so if you guys, thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. And also, if you guys follow me on Facebook and you guys share my posts, become a top fan today by doing so. Go ahead and let them know the rest of the outro.
You're gonna have to let me know what the rest of the outro is. Peace out, Ghouly Gang. We'll catch you guys in the next episode.